about API gateway rate limiter in a 1 minute. So there are two type of tasks that API gateway do while doing a rate limiting. One is blocking IP based IP based rate limiting. Second is a token based rate limiting. When I'm saying token based rate limiting, means like it will read the JWT token and fetch the user data, fetch the user ID, and rate limit on the basis of that. So these two type of rate limiting can be done by two different algorithms. Like for IP based, we use a sliding window log algorithms, and another is a sliding window counter. For the sliding window log algorithm, we always hold the timestamp for the each request, each IP we hold a timestamp. So this will be like around for each request we will be holding the data in the Redis key, and for another Redis sliding window counter, we will be holding the count of it, and then we will be like calculating the estimated window estimated count on the basis of that capacity that for this particular window plus for the previous window into whatever the window has been used, like the filtration logic of the window has been used, means like a if it is 50%, so it is like 50% of that window. 100 into 50% means I am in 50% to that window. So this is how the logic will work for the IP based rate limiting. And now we will talk about the most used rate limiting is that a user based, like that will be token based rate limiting. How you will like now what you will do with the token based rate limiting? So we always use the Redis, because Redis will be in memory and it will hold the data, it will be little bit faster than others. So we will use Redis. For the Redis, key will be user ID. Okay, and why I'm saying the key will be user ID? Because that is on the basis of we will rate limit. And then there must be a timestamp. So like for the field for the Redis key, it will be rate limiting user ID, and if you are using sharding, so it will be like a user ID colon the shard ID, the route ID. Because Redis basically in the Redis sharding happens on the basis of the Redis slots, like Redis circular slots are there, like some 16300 plus Redis slots are there, hash slots are there. On the basis of the Redis sharding happens. So if whatever the hash of that user ID will come, that will go in this particular shards only. So we will be like on the basis of that we will be assigned a route ID, and then on the basis of that it will decide that which shard it have to go, which shard it have to hit. This is like when we are building a very big Redis cluster. So this is the place when we have to use the Redis sharding. So suppose I have now I have a key as a Redis user ID and my like route ID also, and then for the value what I will hold the current timestamp, when this hit had came, and then the capacity of the token, that current capacity of the token. Suppose, and in this way we will use Lua script because we have a 6 steps that we have to follow in the Lua scripts, and that will be like done automatic. First it will like if the key doesn't exist, it will initialize it, it will set the value of the token, whatever the capacity will have, and it will set the value of like timestamp, like the my last refill timestamp is this. Now the again suppose like again the hit is coming, so it will check the elapsed time, that how after how many seconds the timestamp that hit is coming. So elapsed time will be calculated on the basis of the refill rate. Refill rate is something that will be mentioned, that what kind of the refill rate we will. Suppose like I have 100 minutes per yeah, let's go 100 requests per minute. This is my refill rate, so it will be around like 100 divided by 60. It will be like 1.67 like refill rate, like request per second, and this will be refill rate. So elapsed time will be always refill rate into refill. Elapsed time will be like now minus the current timestamp, that must be elapsed time. And then how the refill capacity will calculate it. Refill capacity will like whatever the elapsed time you had calculated into this refill rate. This is how you mention that, okay, how we have to calculate the new token. So for the new token, it will go ahead and whatever the token has been the capacity, current capacity, minus the current this particular what is like this token to be added, and plus the elapsed one. So in this, whichever is minimum, we will hold that will be the new token. New token will be always like minus of it, but yes, it will check the elapsed time also. Like if elapsed time is more and it is like considered as a fresh token, so it will be like all capacity will be like gain again. So this is like a second point of it, and then after that it will check that if the new token value is greater than equal to 1, so what it does, it will allow me and it will save that it will reduce the token capacity again like to the -1 and save the timestamp as a current timestamp. This is like a when I am allowing. When I have to deny it, so that it will check that if it is not, else block it will go, it will deny it, and I'm saving that the current timestamp, so that in the future it will be like used, like can be used. Okay, there is one more one small thing is also there, that is TTL. There must be expiry, so that like unused or inactive users will get cleaned up automatically in a Redis. So this is how you create a API gateway rate limiting logic for the token based and for the IP based. Bye bye.